Welcome to Growazid, your ultimate destination for rustic antique charm, vintage aesthetics, and timeless classic elegance. We bring you inspiring decor ideas, home styling tips, and creative ways to infuse history into modern living. From weathered wood textures to ornate vintage treasures, our content celebrates the art of timeless beauty. Rustic and antique home inspiration, vintage collectibles and decor ideas, classic and elegant interior styling, white and neutral palette aesthetic home tours, and DIY vintage transformations. Subscribe now and embark on a journey through classic sophistication with a touch of nostalgia. Welcome to our guide on budget-friendly farmhouse tiny home decor, your go-to resource for combining charm, functionality, and modern flair in a small space. If you love the cozy, rustic vibe of farmhouse style but think it's impossible to achieve in a tiny home, think again. Today, we're diving into practical and affordable ways to decorate every room in your tiny home while maximizing storage and keeping your space stylish and clutter-free. Whether you're living in a downsized cabin, a converted container home, or a micro-cottage on wheels, these ideas are designed with you in mind. So grab a warm drink, settle in, and let's explore how to make your tiny space feel like a warm farmhouse retreat. Let's start in the heart of any home, the living room. In a tiny farmhouse-inspired space, it's all about warmth and texture. Opt for soft, neutral tones like whites, creams, and grays, and layer in rustic textures such as wood, jute, and metal. Thrift stores are treasure troves for vintage picture frames, lanterns, and distressed coffee tables that scream farmhouse chic. Use multifunctional furniture like an ottoman that opens up for storage or a coffee table that doubles as a desk. And don't forget about wall space. Floating shelves made from reclaimed wood can hold books, plants, or decorative items without taking up floor space. home kitchens can be both functional and beautiful. Start with open shelving, an affordable option that makes your kitchen feel more open and gives you easy access to everyday items. Incorporate farmhouse staples like mason jars, enamelware, and wood-cutting boards for both storage and decoration. Add a pop of modern style with matte black hardware or brushed gold handles. Use magnetic strips for knives and hanging rails for utensils to keep counters clutter-free. And for a DIY touch, try painting the cabinets a soft sage green or creamy white to instantly brighten the space while keeping that farmhouse appeal. Even in the smallest homes, a dining space can still feel special. Consider a wall-mounted, fold-down table that saves space when not in use. Pair it with mismatched chairs found at flea markets or second-hand shops, sand them down and give them a coat of paint or stain for a fresh yet rustic look. A simple table runner, vintage-style salt and pepper shakers, and a vase of dried lavender or cotton stems can complete the farmhouse feel. If you've got a window nearby, hang a sheer curtain to let in natural light and make the space feel more open. In a tiny bathroom, it's all about maximizing vertical space and staying organized. Use wire baskets or wood crates mounted on the wall for towels and toiletries. Replace a standard mirror with a framed antique-style one for instant farmhouse charm. Consider peel-and-stick shiplap wallpaper for a budget-friendly way to bring that classic farmhouse wall treatment to life. A small ladder shelf or over-the-toilet organizer can offer extra storage without taking up too much room. Stick to a neutral color palette with soft textures to keep the bathroom looking clean, bright, and inviting. Your tiny home bedroom can still be a restful retreat. Choose soft bedding in natural materials like cotton or linen, and layer with quilts or knitted throws for that farmhouse texture. A wooden headboard, either thrifted or DIY'd from pallets, adds a rustic focal point. Use underbed storage bins to keep off-season clothes tucked away neatly. Install wall sconces or hanging pendant lights to save space on nightstands. Keep it cozy with minimal decor like a single framed quote or a wreath made of dried eucalyptus. Even a tiny home needs a functional entry space. A wall-mounted coat rack with hooks can hold jackets, keys, and bags. Add a narrow bench with storage underneath or a couple of baskets for shoes. Use a mirror to make the space feel bigger and reflect light. A small rug or welcome mat in a neutral tone adds a farmhouse greeting to everyone who walks through your door. It doesn't take much, just a few key pieces to keep your entryway both tidy and charming. Farmhouse decor loves blending form and function. In tiny homes, this is even more essential. Think vertical, use tall shelves, stackable bins, and hanging organizers wherever you can. Use baskets, galvanized metal containers, and wood crates to keep things organized in a stylish way. Furniture with hidden compartments, like storage benches and lift-top coffee tables, can add extra space without sacrificing looks. Stick to matching tones and materials for a cohesive, intentional design. Lighting is a simple yet powerful way to tie the farmhouse aesthetic together. Choose fixtures made from distressed metal, wood, or glass. Edison bulb string lights can add warmth without overpowering the space. In tiny homes, lighting should be layered. Use a combination of ceiling lights, task lamps, and ambient lighting to create a cozy glow. Wall-mounted lamps or clamp-on lights are great options for saving space while keeping everything well-lit and stylish. One of the most charming parts of farmhouse style is its handmade, lived-in feel. Use DIY signs with inspirational quotes, framed family recipes, or even old window frames repurposed into wall art. Handmade wreaths, painted mason jars, and vintage-inspired gallery walls can all be budget-friendly projects that add heart to your home. Don't be afraid to mix modern elements like minimalist art or sleek planters with classic farmhouse staples. The blend is what makes it uniquely yours. If your tiny home has even a small outdoor area, make the most of it. Add a rocking chair or bench with cushions made from weather-resistant fabric. Use hanging planters, wooden crates, or galvanized tubs for flowers and herbs. Solar-powered string lights and lanterns can create a magical glow at night. Even a tiny porch can reflect the same cozy, welcoming vibes as the inside of your home. Decorating your tiny home with budget-friendly farmhouse flair is not only possible, it can be incredibly fun and rewarding. By blending rustic charm with modern style and maximizing space with smart storage solutions, every room can feel warm, functional, and totally you. With a little creativity, some thrifty finds, and thoughtful touches, your tiny house can become the coziest version of home sweet home. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more small space style inspiration.